Right, dudes, as I go in, as promised, I'm gonna start playing some Warhammer for you. So I'll take it kind of slow and just run through some of the basic stuff. And well, I don't even know the ship myself really. Can be guaranteed whichever class I pick, I'll probably not play. I mean, I played a bit of Chaos, but only to like level 2. Bit of Orc, but only to level 3. Played no Dark Elf. But I'm on the World Edge Mountain server. And you click select, of course. I've also got Claire today as well. And a Claire. There you go. Bit of Claire for you.
Let's put their health bar on that as well.
I would just play around in the settings because you can't see health bars unless people are hurt, but when you turn the health bars so they're always on, well, do you know how you can normally see health bars of people? It doesn't show me in Warhammer unless they actually get injured, so if if you don't see anything, then they're full health. But I've just turned them on by default. It's not supposed to have those red bars above them, but I seriously don't think they're supposed to be there, like, on the character creation, but never mind. I actually fancied like making a squig guide just for a range, just to see what it's like, because I played at Black Hawk a little bit, I played a bit of a Chaos Marauder. So I'm going to try Squig Herder. Squigger, no doubt taken, but... In fact, no, I'll show you some other stuff like, well, we'll go for just randomise. Quick randomise on all the shit. So Squig Herder go. Go for Orc. Wait, no, fucking hell. You have to click next, you can't double click. So random ones on Orc. As you can see, they're quite varied each time. Quite varied. It's not so much in how they look anyway, because you're going to be covered in armour and shit later on anyway, but... they're more than varied enough. Those green skins. Chaos. Chosen. Once again, it doesn't matter. These, especially for like some of these, because it doesn't matter how the fuck you're gonna look really, because you're always gonna be covered in solid fucking plate and shit. But some nice variations of shit, and some fucking weird variations of shit, like those fucking chops, man. Fierce. Marauder. Marauder's got some pretty nice tattoo combinations. And more so, they've actually done it right, because it's going to be on his left arm, is that, and his left arms, as you can see, are there. It's got the Marauder has his left arm mutate, which is why his right arm's got a weapon and like all the armor on it, but the left arm's got fuck all on it. Because that right arm's gonna, left arm, sorry, is going to mutate quite a lot. Magus, who floats around on his disc. Because not kidding the old disc.
I still think it's absolutely ridiculous. Never mind. If it was part of Warhammer, then I guess they have to keep it in.
Yeah, they did fly around on it in Warhammer. In fact, if memory serves correct, they were one of the few models that kind of like a different base where you attach them to. It was like actually just like a little little see-through base with a little stand coming off it, and then the model sat on top of that just to make sure that you knew were like off the ground. Zealot, very human but also very undead looking.
Don't be sexist.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I've only been doing the dude ones, haven't I? I'll tell you what, I'll only do female for,
Oh, no, you can't do just female for dwarves, come on.
Rune Priest. I'm quite impressed by the dwarfs in this, actually. I think the dwarfs are the best looking dwarfs in any online RPG.
By far.
Got some really nice hair, I mean, try to get back that really big one again. Where's it gone? It's not going to do it now. There's one set of hair that I really like on these guys. I get it now. That's kind of the thing, but I don't know. They just look nice. That's a Rune Priest, Ironbreaker. As far as I know, each separate class does actually have their own different sets of faces, beards, or tattoos, or whatever. Like little unique things they've got. They all do look different. So it's not just a case of like your dwarf or say chaos or whatever, like excuse me, shit further. It's not just a case like you look like well, say an orc. Well, no, that's not a good example because there's only one orc class. I think there should have been more orc classes, but I think they must have pulled at least one of the orc classes. But here's going to be a good example.
I was just about to say
Empire. In fact, I didn't go to Dark Elves, so I'll go back to them in a minute. I mean, even though they're all humans, stuff like they look wildly different. So you don't, I mean, you can see like, oh well, the humans, but you can just tell what classes they are straight away. Unlike, say, like a human in Warcraft or a night elf in Warcraft, etc. Like this guy, this witch hunter guy, his kind of stuff, in comparison to a bright wizard's kind of stuff, is going to look totally different. You can just tell his like hairstyles, it's just bright wizard and his eyes and shit. Nice. And same goes for the warrior priest. Totally different looking. You can spot a mile away that that is a warrior priest opposed to a bright wizard, opposed to a witch hunter. What we got now?
Elves.
Elves. 4 classes for the elves. Archmage. Random. I'm not 100% sure on the elves. Oh, it's female one, that, isn't it? But yeah, look at female for elves, and for the dark elves you actually don't get a male option for, I think it's for a couple of the classes, I'm not sure, at least one of the classes you don't get a male option.
Really?
Yeah, the witch elf, you can only, that's why you've been seeing a lot of female ones, because the witch elf, I think it's probably, I mean, your Disciple of Cain's a healer, so that's less popular in it, and then the one after that's not as popular either, but the witch elf is probably quite popular, and the witch elf can only be a female.
Here I was just thinking they like the armour.
And it is the most kinky one out of them all as well. Male one. I'm not like blown away by the male elves. They look alright, but I mean, look how elves are supposed to look, really like kind of like feline and aloof and shit, but not the nice. I mean, they're meant to look a bit nicer than that, I think, a bit prettier than that, and they don't quite pull it off.
Oh, so pretty.
That was a sword master then, Shadow Warrior. Male. Oh yeah, he's just like, fucking look down my nose at you, boy. And White Lion. Obviously that guy's not got along with his kitty very well. Random. It's actually, I think the high elf are the least obvious to actually tell the difference between the classes. If you just saw like a normal dude, I mean you might be able to tell from the clothing, but I probably wouldn't be able to tell from actually like the night elf itself, do you know what class it belongs to. It's probably the least distinct between them all. And the dark elves that I missed the first time round. Starting off with the witch hunter, which is what I was saying before, where you can only be a female, there's no male option, just female.
I see.
Some nice tattoos.
I absolutely hate how they've dressed them. Look at it, it's horrible.
You've got to use dress kind of like lightly, because I mean that's barely counts as dressed.
I really hope when you get to like high level you do not have to wear this stuff in the background. Oh my god. I think I'll be sick.
Sorceress. Well, I think it'd be even more worrying if you're. The thing is, there's a male option for sorceress. Why can't they just call it sorcerer? So there's like a male and female option.
So the male's called sorceress?
Yeah, I presume so. Sure, I mean, I hope I'm not 100% on that. Hopefully they've changed it so like a male one is a sorcerer. But the thing is, like, a sorcerer can be male or female.
Exactly.
But a sorceress is a female, innit?
Uh-oh.
So I don't know if they've done that or what, but once again, definitely skipping the bottom of the barrel in regards to dressed. But I'm sure a lot of people will not complain.
It's like I was saying, everybody's rolled a female.
Yeah,
Everybody.
I mean, whee! Don't know, you can spin them like that. Whee! Spin!
Oh, you've made her sad.
We're probably just getting dizzy.
He's like,
And Disciple of Cain.
the only one who actually wears something.
Yeah, she's actually the only one that's like fully clothed. Much to the disappointment of a lot of 15, 16-year-old dudes. Some nice looking ones though. I think they look better than the high elves, that's for sure.
No.
You sure? I don't know, mate.
I don't like them. I think they look.
I don't know. I'm not keen on the elves. And I think they do look. I mean, I'm not sure about the dude version. The dudes are not. They're probably about the same actually. Yeah. I mean, I think the women look nicer, but the dudes probably look about the same. Yeah, strangely enough, the elf class is actually the least good looking in this game compared to the other ones. I mean, I'd rather wear a dwarf than an elf.
Well, everyone was saying in World of Warcraft, oh, night elves are so sexy, and I was like, they're fucking horrible looking.